Training camp is here. Training camp is, man, we are just in the thick of it, in the weeds. We got preseason going on. Every single day I'm gone at practice for a couple hours, and it seems like 5 guys have gone down with injury. Guys are signing. Najee Harris, Keenan Allen. We're going to talk about all of it on today's show. Lamar Jackson, hit that intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
GM to everyone. It's good to see everybody on this fine August. What is it? Tuesday? No Cat Mac. Austin disbanded. Another Austin. GM. What's going on, everyone? All right, let's dive into some drafts. Let's talk about some players. I didn't even get to draft as much as I wanted to yesterday because we did a little tower stream, but obviously go check that out if you have not already. But man, let's just dive into the puppy. Let's get after it. We might watch some film. I totally forgot that we can actually watch preseason film on some of the running backs who played in week 1. So we might do that in between some picks. Might just do that after the first draft, but we will find out. Come hop in the puppy. Let's get in here. Let's see. How many are we waiting for? We are waiting for, we're already in, so it didn't matter anyway. All right. My bad. We're at pick 5. Here we go. At pick 5. I can't imagine anyone got in here with us. So yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's okay. Chad, what's going on? GM. Hello. All right, man. Oh, film. What's going on, BP? Yeah, we gotta get some film reveal. Honestly, I might just make that tomorrow's stream. What if tomorrow we just did an entire film review session? I think that'd be pretty fun. I actually enjoy that. So let's think about let's plan for that tomorrow. I'm probably gonna dual stream it to my channel, PPR Tyler channel, and then also the RotoWire live channel. I think I'm also gonna stream it to that so you can catch it on literally either one. Let's get some tunes on. It's going to be a good Tuesday of some streams here, I'm pretty sure. So let's get after it. All right. What do we got here? Adam Scheffner just said, with first-round pick Jordan Tyson sidelined due to a hamstring injury, the Saints have tried out veteran Chase Claypool. Oh, yikes. It's Claypool season. It is Claypool season. All right. All right, we're at pick 5. Let's see here. We love Puka. Probably not gonna happen. If Puka, honestly, I'm just not scared of the CMC stuff. It sounds like it's not serious. Although we have heard that song and dance before from Kyle Shanahan. So I don't know what to do with all that. Let's just go CMC. I like him over JSN straight up. Monra seems to be rising more and more, I think, but. Amon-Ra feels kind of kept, but I don't know. I don't think Amon-Ra has wide receiver 1 ups. Do you think Amon-Ra will ever finish as the overall wide receiver 1 or even 2? You think he'll ever finish as that top 2 wide receiver? For some reason, it just doesn't feel like he's almost like a lock to be top 5, top 6. So it's how do you even pass on him? You know what I mean? Because he can spike just as much as, a Chase can or something like that. So what's going on, Michael? How we doing? Don't talk Emma Johnson or we riot. I was actually just watching all the touches from, it was on Twitter, all the touches from preseason week 1 for Emma Johnson. And he looks good, man. Very shifty. Honestly, yeah, watching every run, you're going to see some not great plays, but honestly, it was more O-line stuff. I was like, damn, how is this guy just getting a free run at our boy Emma Johnson? Didn't really feel like that was his fault. So I don't know. I actually think he might look, call me crazy, I think he actually might look better when he starts playing with, if he gets to play with the ones. So call me crazy. All right. Man. Let's see here. Can we get a little Hampton Henry? Who says no? I moved him up 30. You moved him up 30 spots, not 230, correct? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. All right. One pick away here. Let's see. AJ's good. Let's just do it. I mean, I only have 4. I didn't even see that. I didn't realize I have 4% AJ Brown. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of wild. Do you think he has what did he finish? What did he finish as last year? AJ Brown. Was he the wide receiver what in like fantasy points per game? I can't imagine it was like very good. He finished as the wide receiver 12, which I mean it's good, but not for as far as like AJ Brown is concerned, like it's not great. So he's the wide receiver. Do we think he finishes better or worse than that this season? Because he's coming off the board as what? Wide receiver, like, is he 7? Wide receiver 7, yeah. So what do we think he finishes at? You know what I mean? So all right. Let me know if you need to be caught up on everything that happened this weekend, by the way. I know, dude, I would love to I need to get caught up on everything happened. Not even just this weekend, the past 2 days. Like I need to get locked in, dude. I need to get locked in. Come on, stream. BG, I saw you just got off stream. I didn't even know you streamed at 2 p.m. or like at noon on a Tuesday local time for you. That's kind of crazy. Think he finishes top 5? That's yeah. I don't know. That was a jab. Honestly, I didn't read it as a jab. That felt sincere. That actually felt sincere. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, both these guys are hurt. I mean, I just don't really want to go Jeremiah Love, if I'm being honest. I got 12%. Let's just rip Zay. I like to have a little bit more. I like double-digit Zay. It feels pretty good. So, all right. Better think he'll get a bunch of touchdowns this year. You're talking about Brown? Yeah, you'd think so. AJ Brown. Now this might be pretty crazy, but so correct me if I'm wrong. Do you think AJ Brown is like an end zone, type of target? Like when I say end zone target, like I just feel like I don't remember a lot of AJ Brown's touchdowns coming like near the goal line. I'm not even saying that's a bad thing. I'm just like trying to think of like, is he like a goal line type of receiver? Like, does he have like for example, like Devontae Adams, when they're inside the 5, it's Devontae Adams time. When Terry McLaurin's inside the 5, it's Terry McLaurin time. Same thing with London. Like for some reason, when I think of AJ Brown, I just don't think of like, yeah, this is a guy we're gonna put at X and he's gonna win like a one-on-one. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that like that's even like I'm not saying he can't do that at all. I'm just saying I don't remember like, I don't like when I think of AJ Brown, I don't think of him in that capacity where it's like, oh, this is a true alpha X, like back shoulder fade, quick slants, like because you need to be a pretty nuanced like route runner to win, because you're pretty much only running one of 2 things on the goal line, and you need to set it up really well. Is like you're either running a slant or you're running a fade. You have there's really no other option. Obviously, there's like other stuff you can do, but like those are kind of the 2 things you're really running. So, like Dubs is like one of those guys on the goal. Like Dubs is a great goal line guy. He feels like a really good put him by himself. He's really good down near the goal line. That's always been one of Dubs's like strong points as a receiver. Famously, I'm taller than AJ Brown. Yeah, dude, you're kind of a vertical unit, O'Hara. I mean, I haven't seen you in person, but from everything I've seen suggests that you are a vertical unit. Okay. I'm not a big Jacobs is fine. I only have 5% Jacobs. He goes anyway. Scatterbo is also fine. Obviously, Najee signs there today, so that's. I don't think that really matters, though. I just like Loveland so much. Let's just go. I would like to get 12% Loveland, so let's go. All right. We'll see you, O'Hara. Get back to work. I'm a Pats fan, so maybe this is biased, but he has a great build to be a red zone guy and is great at using his body in hands to go up and get it. Think Drake can put the ball in any corner of the end zone too. Is there a place that I can look at the yardage of like all of AJ Brown's touchdowns? Is that a thing I can do? All of the yardages of AJ Brown touchdown. You think I can find this? Is this like something I can find? I just don't know if I can, if that's a thing I can see. Is it like in Pro Football Reference? Because like this would be something I would like to get to the bottom of, but I don't know if I can like find the yardage of each individual touchdown. You know what I mean? Oh wait, touchdowns here. If I go to touchdowns here, is this going to show me it? Oh, here we go. I found it. Oh wait, this is AJ Brown, 58 regular season. Why does it say quarterback Marcus Mariota? Oh, that's 2019. I get it. Okay. Bang. Oh, I got it. Okay, let me pull this up after. Thank you, Pro Football Reference. Shout out. Okay, let's make our pick here first. I'm not a Tootin guy. But all the other guys I would click. I would definitely still click Tootin over Henderson. Let's just go Tootin. You know, we're at 4%. 5.5 is not a bad spot for him. Okay, here we go. So this is gonna prove. I wouldn't know if this like proves my thesis. So this is last year. So this is the distance of his touchdowns last year. 27-4, 33-16, 26-37-9. So one of those was inside the 5. This one though, like this season. So I guess I'm kind of wrong. Am I wrong on this? About what? So because this one is 4, 5, and 6. This one's there's a 3 and a 4. Okay, let me look up like who is like a guy like. Let me look up like Amon-Ra. Let me look up Amon-Ra touchdowns here real quick then as well. I just want to compare it to somebody so I know what I'm working with. Like Amon-Ra, St. Brown, TDs. Let me go to his Pro Football Reference here. Touchdowns. Here we go. TD scores. He's got TD passes on here too. Yeah, see, this is more what I mean. So this is Amon-Ra, like 8, 9, 8, 2, 4, 8, 4, 4, 8, 9, 9, 3, 1, 4. Yeah, like I feel like normal receivers are actually going to score like kind of inside the 10 is I feel like is that sweet spot. Inside the 10, like is like are they? That's what I kind of constitute as like I guess like for passing that's probably goal line. Goal line inside the 10, like that type of deal. So that's pretty interesting. Let me look up one more guy. Who's another? Let's look up Drake London. That's probably a good one to do. Drake London, because they go right next to each other. Drake London touchdowns. Let's look at London here. Okay. So London's is again kind of the same thing. 8-2-1-9-5 all last year, and then also every single one of London's touchdowns last year came from inside the 20. And then the year before 7-3-5-9. Like so, you guys just to look at AJ's again. It does like he had 3 touchdowns this one year, but yeah, it definitely seems like he's a lot more of a boom touch, like it's longer plays for touchdown for him, not as much inside the 10 stuff. And again, we do all that to kind of actually just the main takeaway. Let's just go Jaden Daniels here. The main takeaway from that is really just interesting. Like I don't know if like I'm looking at that being like, oh no, I can't draft AJ Brown. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing for Brown that he doesn't have the same type of red zone or like inside the 10-yard line prowess that is like these other receivers that he goes around. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing. I just think it's kind of interesting to see like there are like receivers kind of score in different ways, So this team's chance of winning best ball mania are reminiscent to the population of the lost city of Atlantis. You talking about my team? What's wrong with my team? Going to have to miss the film session due to tightness, but should be ready to go week 1. Anyone taking Parker Washington over DJ Moore and Mike Evans may as take your wallet and empty in the toilet. Yeah. Where did Parker Washington? Yeah, at 5-1 here. Yeah. Parker Washington sounds like he's dealing with a little something. They said he's out for the week for training camp. Sounds day to day. Doesn't sound that serious, but yeah. Tyson. I only have 4%, which feels good. I'm actually pretty happy about that 4%. Feeling pretty good about that. Okay, let's go. Now we need a receiver for sure. I'm probably DK. Probably DK. I would like to take a little falling Quentin if it comes to that. Obviously, it wasn't serious, but his injury today. But I don't know. I still feel like he may fall in some rooms. What was the report? Like, what was the actual report on Quentin Johnson today? Let's find out. Damn, the Giants released Juju Smith-Schuster to make room for Najee Harris. That's kind of tough. That is tough. So Quentin Johnson not expected to miss much time, if any. Okay, so that's good. That's good for QJ. What's going on, me Gazer? Appreciate that. Thank you. A little tightness won't stop this man from streaming. I'm not gonna lie, it probably stopped me yesterday. AJ Brown was also on a team that preferred the tush push inside the. Honestly, State kids, for some reason, I didn't even think of that, and that's a really good point. That being said, like, yeah, but like that's like 1 yard line. You know what I mean? But there's probably something to be said. Like, I don't think like Drake had that many 1 yard line catches. He had 1 yard, like 1 or 2 yard line. It's a little different, like when you're talking about like 1 and 2 yard line. If it's the 3 yard, if it's 3rd and 3, you know, like they're still throwing the ball. But yeah, you make a good point. You definitely do make a good point. Like that definitely, there is a little bit of an asterisk next to that AJ Brown thing for sure. But he definitely didn't do it. He didn't do it at he didn't do it when he was with Tannehill really either though. That's the other thing. Didn't really do it when he's on the Titans either. So. All right, let's go. I like Lemon here. Lemon at 92. Little 10-pick fall. Feels pretty good. I'd rather have Lemon than the stack, honestly. What's his deal? Spotted sprinting on a side field. Good enough for me. I've seen enough. Jalen Hurts is also a deep ball guy. Red zone was Goddard for passing. 100% agree, too. Agree on that end, too. What were Goddard's stats TD-wise? That's a good question. Should we look that one up, too? Dallas, Goddard, touchdowns. Let's find out. I have to imagine he was like he was like the only inside the 10 guy, really. Yeah, dude, are you ready for this? Dude, look at this shit. 1, 15, 4, 4, 6, 3, 2, 5, 2. Like he Dallas Goddard is the red zone threat in Philly. That's actually crazy. That's pretty nuts. At least last year he was. That's the red zone guy right there. All right, we're gonna get Diggs on the wrap too. I mean, let's just do it. Let's just get these receivers, and then hopefully we find RB later. JCM feels like a pretty good pick here. It's a stack too. I feel like we need the running back a tad more. No, let's go Diggs. Let's find the running backs later. Hopefully, we're gonna QB. We got Loveland too. We're gonna tight end. I think we'll figure it out. Chris Hansen is the red zone guy. Chris Hansen. What are you talking about Chris Hansen for? What's going on, Bayou? How we doing? GM. All right. Okay. All right. Quick recap for the audio listeners. We have Jaden Daniels, Christian McCaffrey, Bayshell Tootin, AJ Brown, Zay Flowers, DK Metcalf, Makai Lemon, Stephon Diggs, Colston Loveland. We don't draft a lot of Makai Lemon anymore. We were big pre-draft. I don't love the fit on the Eagles. It's fine. I'll have probably 6 to 8 of Makai, but we also haven't got to play this clip in forever. So let's just. It's too good not to play.
3 things that's certain in life. You got death. You got taxes. And that mother 6 gonna get in that engine.
Tom, what's going on? Crossface, GM, how we doing? Okay, guys, I totally forgot to put it on the video, but 40 likes for a second draft. Again, drop a like if you've not already. Drop a sub as well. I have to make the thumbnail still, but we have a 24-hour live stream coming up this Friday. So, dude, lock into that. That's going to be a wild ride. I literally don't even know if we'll finish. We might quit. I might quit. I literally might quit. Who says I won't? Lock in. How embarrassing would that? Could I stream again if I quit the 24-hour live stream? Would you guys still love me? Or would you guys hate me? All right. Nungai, he's week to week. I don't love when it says week to week, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I have 3%, so I might as well take him at a discount. I mean, he's damn near fell 20 picks. He'll probably fall around there too. He might fall further than 20 picks in some rooms, but I think he's fine to take now, honestly. Where are you guys drafting Keenan is the real thing. Where are you guys drafting Keenan? Or where are we drafting Keenan? You know what I mean? Like, is he... Who would you rather have, Keenan or Trey Harris? Who would you rather have? Keenan or Trey Harris? How feels about the Mendoza line? Yeah, Scott Hansen's the red zone guy. Yeah. Chris Hansen's the predator catcher. That's Robert Pattinson, who he's playing. You see how this looks, right? Okay. QB wise, so we have, I mean, our only out pretty much is Rodgers, and that's it. Or we backstack. We build out a backstack. I mean, I kind of need. Let's go Keaton Mitchell here. I feel like I need a running back. We're good at receiver. Ooh, we could go. No, we only have. I like Stribling a lot here. I love Stribling a lot. Let's go missile. I think we need the missile more. Keenan feels like a mid 160s pick. I don't disagree with that. I think that's fine. I'm doing pretty good. No cap. How are you doing? I'm actually doing. You know, honestly, little stressed with because I just started so basically pretty much my first day for RotoWire was on Friday, so I'm just stressed trying to get all that stuff done, and obviously the football, I got a bunch of onboarding stuff I gotta do. Obviously I want to feel like I'm pulling my fucking weight, I have a new job. It's like I can just take my foot off the gas from that respect. So trying to pull my own weight over there or over here, really. Right now I consider RotoWire stuff, so just push the shit out of RotoWire. So yeah, so that, and obviously the 2 days have been killing me, man. We're only 2 days in on the 2 days, and I'm already exhausted when I get back here. Okay. Debo at 140 doesn't feel awful. I also wouldn't mind a Goddard. Debo goes. I like Strange over Goddard, though, is the problem. I have so much Strange too. We got a Philly San Fran. Let's do a week 17 Goddard thing here. I know it's week 10. I don't really care, so I don't really care about that. All right. Stribling is only my second most drafted player at 30%. Almost all those teams are after pick 170. That's got to feel really good. You do look like McVay. I don't know. McVay's got the spiked hair. He's got the spikes in the front. I don't have that. I don't have that at all. Okay. 4 picks away here. We got to lock in on QB. Are we back? I looked at Chig. I think Goddard is just better than Chig. I like the pick better, his role better. I get that Chig stacks. Chig is fine. I think Diggs being there certainly hurts a tad. But okay, should we backstack Stroud or Darnold here? I mean, Darnold feels like a pretty fine pick to me. We don't have any Green Bay for Houston, so it doesn't really matter there either. You know what? Let's live a little. Let's push it. Actually, I don't even know how. I'd push it for Tank maybe. I want Tank. I lied. Let's go Tank. I can't look at Tank in the face and then pass up on him. That's just not something I'm gonna do. So. Also, real quick, talking about RotoWire, guys, if you have not at all seen the tools that RotoWire has to offer this draft season, go check it out. It is, I mean, we've been promoting on the tower, and the same deal applies as well. For people who are going and they are subscribing to RotoWire, we're saving 2 spots in our Toxic Tower auction league that we're doing in a couple weeks. 2 of the spots we're reserving for people who sign up with code TOXIC over at RotoWire. And one of those spots, it's a $150 buy-in league, is going to be set aside. We're going to pay for your buy-in to play in this $150 league. And it's literally use code TOXIC. You're going to get $5 off. Not $5 off. Sorry. You're only going to be paying $5 for this thing. And like the stuff you can do in here is absolutely crazy. So this is my home league draft. I'll probably be doing my home league draft from this site when I stream it on Sunday. I'm probably going to stream my home league draft. That's going to be on Sunday night. And I'm going to show you exactly how this tool works. It's freaking awesome. Can run my whole thing from here as soon as the live like lobby opens, like my draft room opens over on ESPN. I can sync it up. It's going to follow it. I also have my rosters. I can see everyone's roster here. Cheat sheet, depth charts, which is absolutely freaking awesome as well. I can see the board, which is kind of fun. Something that's, a little bit harder to do on, some other sites, not, when we're not drafting on Underdog. So again, link in the description. Go consider signing up. And again, it's $5. That's literally $5 a month for that. And then the in-season tool, which is going to help you analyze trades. It's going to help you talk about, start sits. It's going to help you, with the waiver wire. There's so many other things that it does in season, especially if you're a dynasty player too. So 100% you should go check that out. Again, link in the description, RotoWire. Use code TOXIC, use code Tyler25. Honestly, they get you the same thing. So go over there and go grab it. All right. I think we go Stroud here. 20 pick fall. We need the QB. I mean, I'll figure out a back stack for Stroud. Hopefully we can get some Schultz here. That'd actually be pretty nice if we could do that. So, okay. Did you see the B report that Debo has had more carries than receptions since he joined the 49ers? Bullish or bearish? Bearish for every backup running back, I say. Yeah, it's definitely a little bearish for like Kalen Black and guys of that nature. But I don't think it's like I don't think Debo's. This is not like this also like isn't the same Debo. You know what I mean? It's a little different than he's probably just getting back into the swing of things of getting carries and things of that nature. I wouldn't be too worried about it. It's also probably because the other backup running backs have been hurt, and Kalen Black came back today. It sounds like he had a really good first day back from the beats that I saw. Starting a dynasty this year and have a hard time taking Josh over Jaden and Caleb. Thoughts? Wow, Josh Allen? Dude, take Josh Allen and don't even think about it. Josh Allen is a great pick. Don't even think about it, dude. You're good. You're all set. Just take Josh and you're fine. All right, this guy needs a tight end. He gets sniped on Schultz. That is devastating. Okay, let's go. I think we just go Rodgers here. End out the QBs. We can end at 2. Are we good at 5 RBs? I think I'd feel a lot better with 6, especially with Monungai as our RB3. You know what I mean? Jaden, Stroud, Rodgers, CMC, Tootin, Monungai, Mitchell, Tank, Bigsby. AJ Brown, Zay Flowers, DK Metcalf, Mekhi Lemon, Stephon Diggs, Colson, Loveland, Dallas Goedert. This is feeling like a 3-6-7-2 to me. It might be 3. We might end at 5. We'll find out. We'll see. Doing a best ball draft, and I have a hard time taking Jahmyr Gibbs over Keaton Mitchell. Hey now. No shaming here. That would be like saying you didn't even do the analogy right. That'd be like saying I have a hard time taking Jahmyr Gibbs over like Josh Jacobs. Because Jaden, maybe not even Josh Jacobs, more like a Hampton or something like that. True. I just think at 29 he can't produce rushing yards and touchdowns as the same soon. I got you. I would push back on that a little because all of his rushing touchdowns are like QB sneaks. We see a ton of guys doing QB sneak stuff, pretty late in their career. So I think, maybe the rushing yards and like maybe he doesn't want to run as much. 29 is also pretty good. Like I think he's still like in his, definitely still in his athletic prime. So I think he's going to be fine. Not on RotoWire today. Honestly, I'm going to start. So basically I'm going to start doing some streams here. Because like honestly, like the goal is the same on both channels. It's really just to promote everything, all the sick shit that we have going on. So, and I feel like I can do that from this channel, probably just the same as I can do it from the other channel. I'm probably gonna start dual streaming on that on this channel and the RotoWire Live channel too, because I think they have like two different audiences as well. So I think we're gonna be doing that too. Okay. Love Caleb Douglas. It's Douglas or it's probably Branch for me. I don't know which one it is. I don't have enough Douglas. I only have 6. I'm trying to get more. Let's go Douglas. 16th round. 16th round, Caleb Douglas is an auto click for me. He's an auto click. I love drafting Caleb Douglas. Hopefully people aren't as high on him because Chris Bell is allegedly coming back. So I don't think that matters that much for Caleb Douglas. Honestly, I didn't think Keenan was going to last until pick 189. So I like that. We'd love to get Branch on the wrap here. Okay, we got to decide if we're going another running back or not. CMC, Toot, Monungai, Mitchell, Tank. I'd feel a lot better with one more. The only problem is I don't love these guys either. I mean, I do love Emmett. I will say that. I do love Emmett Johnson. So we might just have to rip Emmett Johnson. Yeah, let's go Emmett here. Emmett might fall. He's 205 ADP. Fryme's top of ADP. I think we're done with it. I think we're good at the 2 tight ends. I think we just go Emmett, click a receiver, and then we're good to go, I think. 15% in the 18 feels pretty good. You talking about Keenan Allen or Caleb Douglas? Keenan Allen, I mean, that feels pretty good. I'd imagine he'd probably go higher in a different room. He's probably going to go in like 160s, like someone said earlier in the chat. So honestly, everyone that already maxed BBM, thank you. There's some really good under the radar 18th clicks, which I will hammer down the stretch. 100%. 100%. I feel like you see a lot of the sharps talking about, not maxing BBM until like saving a lot of their bullets for, like August, which seems pretty smart, but okay. All right. Who's the all right? Last round receiver. Is Treylon Burks draftable? Many are asking. Both the Houston guys are Noel's there. What the hell? Noel hamstring was spotted in full pads and a red no contact uniform for Tuesday's practice. His presence on the field comes as a surprise. He'd be likely out a few weeks after he recently tweaked his hamstring. The second-year wideout is still unlikely to take part in team drills Tuesday, but even going through warm-ups and individual drills would represent a notable step forward in the recovery process. Well, we love to hear that. We love to hear that for our boy. Definitely, I like Jeremy. I want Jeremy Fields or Booty or Bateman. Antonio Williams too is a round 18 click. Doesn't feel bad. I also don't mind actually just double tapping Miami. Maybe that's kind of crazy, but I don't hate it. Chris Bell definitely worthy of 18th round clicks. Maybe not on teams with Douglas, unless you just if you're a believer. But if you're a believer in the Dolphins offense, I'd probably say 1 out of 10. 10 being I think the Dolphins offense is finishing first in the league in scoring. I'd say I'm about I'm at a 5 on the Dolphins, dude. I actually kind of like the Dolphins. So, God, give me Jeremy as the stack, though. Give me Jeremy and give him to me. Of course not. All right, let's go Fields. Let's go Malachi Fields. Guy I loved clicking pre-draft. Absolutely loved it. All right, that's the team. Jaden Daniels, CJ Stroud, Aaron Rodgers, CMC, Tootin, Monungai, Mitchell, Bigsby, Emmett Johnson, AJ Brown, Zay Flowers, DK Metcalf, Mekhi Lemon, Stephon Diggs, Caleb Douglas, Malachi Fields, Colston Loveland, and Dallas Goedert. Let's hop into another draft. Again, if you've not dropped a like yet, please go down there, drop a like, drop a sub if you have not already. We are currently we're at 26 likes. I will rip another draft because I'm a gentleman and I am a scholar. Even though I said 40 likes, but guess what? We're gonna do another draft regardless. Let's hop in the puppy. Hop in with us, draft with us, get the phones out, get the browser open. We're hopping in the puppy 3, almost filled in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, waiting for 11. We are in a fresh lobby. So I think I am in the overflow. I am in the overflow lobby. So hop in the puppy. Let's get after it. If you want to draft with us, this is the time. There will not be, very rarely am I the first one in a lobby. So, ample time to hop in this one. A lot of time. I just want 8+ Malik Willis rush attempts per game when I draft him. Yeah. Oh, we're the first in the lobby, and we get the 101. Would you look at that? Austin's in here at the 5. What else we got in here too? I think DJ in at 9. I feel like we know Spinoza, and then Anthony in here at 11. If you're in here drafting with us, drop where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. You know the rules. You know the rules. Lock in. Yeah, 8 rushing attempts is a lot, and especially if it's not like design stuff. So, what's going on, DJ? How we doing? How are we doing? Okay. All right. So our Jameer, we're at 6%. Bijan's at 8.5. I want to get it. I want to live in a world where I can have 10% Bijan and 8% Gibbs. I just don't know how that's gonna happen. I don't know how we're gonna like thread that needle. I'm going Bijan again. I want to have double-digit Bijan. If I have to have 10% Bijan and 6% Gibbs, then so be it. But I want double-digit Bijan. So that's just the way it's gonna be. It's the way it has to be. Actually, that's the way it has to be. All right. CMC at 4. Somebody's not scared of the tightness that CMC is experiencing. All right. I feel like when you're at 5, whenever you get Puka at 5, that's got to feel pretty good. That's got to feel pretty good if you're Austin right there. Okay. Any big news from today, like that I missed? Obviously, we have the Najee stuff, QJ stuff. So Kyle Shanahan said about Christian McCaffrey, who has missed some time due to muscle tightness, would have practiced Tuesday if it weren't a joint practice versus the Chargers. Niners also have no reason to believe that McCaffrey's missed practice time is contract related. Okay. Well, I mean, that's pretty good. He would have practiced if it wasn't a joint practice. That's got it. I like that. I like that. That makes me feel good. All right. What else we got? Anything else? Najee Harris is wearing number 8 for the Giants. Kind of bullish. Honestly. The Chargers center got carded. Is that one of the guards I'm thinking of? Who's the Chargers center? Chargers center. Oh, yeah. Badaz or whatever his name is. Carded with left leg injury. That's not good. Hopefully, but like, here's the thing. Like, hopefully that's like a precaution card and not like an ACL card. You know what I mean? Because in training camp, it's like you might as well just card him, to be safe. You can always card him. It's not a game. You could card a guy, if he stubbed his toe, you can card the guy, right? So, all right. Can we get a Bowers Bijan team from 1? Who says no? For those who missed it a couple days ago, we got it was a Gibbs Bowers London start. That was pretty insane. That was absolutely ridiculous that we actually pulled that one off. Would love a Bijan London team. Probably not going to get that, but vibes were not good. Herbert went over to console him. They're already getting quotes from the backup center about what a good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. All right, let's get Neighbors on this team. Let's go Neighbors and where do we go? Maybe like a little Neighbors and Rice. Didn't Rice have a good catch today? I saw. I didn't see the clip, but I saw like the preview of a clip. Let me see if I can find that. Rashee Rice. Where's that one? It was from earlier today, I thought. Was there not one from earlier today? I could have swore there was. Red zone, yeah, touchdown to Rice. Bang. Okay, love that. That's good. This is good. This is good. For what it's worth, Juice Scruggs and Tate Ratledge splitting line center reps. Who the fuck is Juice Scruggs? I don't even know who that is. Tate Ratledge, I know. Juice Scruggs, I don't know. Did they just sign Tate Ratledge, or has he been on the team? I forget. Forget all these guys. I'm not locked in on Lions O-line. I probably should be. Part of the Monty trade. That's why I know him. That's why I know him. No, it wasn't. What didn't the Lions? Didn't the Texans draft a Ratledge? Didn't they? Isn't that Georgia Tech guy from a Ratledge? Like forget his first name. I thought he was a Ratledge. They had the Texans had 2 Ratledges. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. All right, let's lock back in. Honestly, this time of the year is good too because it's a lot easier to get you can just build different teams as it goes. So also too, I'm gonna put the link for the RotoWire. Oh, let me do this first. Gotta actually copy paste it. Here we go. There we go. Or no, let's not do that. I don't want to do that. Can I just do this? Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, again, guys, if you have not checked out the RotoWire tools yet, again, I just put it in the live chat. Go check it out. Just click on the link and literally just, peruse around there a little bit and then use code. Again, use code either TOXIC for Toxic Tower or for 35% off, which actually you're going to save a little bit more money. Don't tell them I said that. Is Tyler35. 35% off Tyler35. You can use that code. You're going to save 35% off. Your first month is going to be about literally like $5 to use every single tool they have. Auction prices, in-draft assistant, waiver wire help, a trade decider, a trade analyzer, a lineup analyzer. Unbelievable stuff. Go check it out. Link in the live stream. It's also in the description if you're watching this video after the fact. Okay, 5 picks away. We're at Bijan, Neighbors, and Rashee Rice. Let's see if we can get can we get a little ETN fall, maybe a little Scatterable fall. One of these guys back at the turn. Would absolutely love to get Loveland anytime he's pretty much here in the late 4th. So we'd love to get some of that. Okay. Man, I feel like I need some caffeine. It's honestly 4:43 too. I can drink some caffeine. After these picks, I'm gonna get an energy drink. Please don't go Loveland. This would be absolutely massive. Let's go. Okay, we get Loveland, massive. Let's go Loveland JMO. Let's do that week 17. Again, what do we say? If you've been around here for a while, we keep doing it. We keep saying it. This is the puppy. There are 750 people in this final, which means we need to be optimizing for week 17. Lions, Bears, week 17 stack. Great. Massive. Love it. To the bank. And here's the thing, if you build every single team with week 17 correlation and you get one of those teams to week 17, you are in a better spot than probably the people who were not. You know what I mean? It's like people are like, oh, is it minus EV that, to optimize for week 17? If you do it every single time. And it's so easy to do it too. You don't have to go I feel like when we do it, we don't go massively out of our way to build a week 17 thing. It's more just like a tiebreaker, looking at 2 guys in the same range that I have 6 to 10% of each, let me take the week 17 guy. So especially better too when you actually do it with players you like. So it's just awesome, man. It's really, everyone should be doing it, especially in the puppy. All right, I'm gonna grab an energy drink real fast. Don't you go anywhere. I'm gonna know if you go somewhere. Don't you dare go anywhere. We're back in 5 seconds. All right. Let me put can I put y'all on game here real quick? The Alani orange dreamsicle, bro. Y'all need it's orange dream float. Y'all need to get put on game. It's Alani's not my favorite energy drink brand. I only bought these because I never really buy them at Target, but I saw a couple at Target the other day, and I was like, I might as well just get a couple of these just so I can have them. But yeah. Oh, they taste really good, but I like the thicker cans. I don't love like the skinny little, you know, there's not as much liquid in these. I kind of want to sip on them, you know? Ooh. Oh my God, that tastes so good. I should get Alani sponsorship. But I honestly, I just took one sip. I feel so rejuvenated now. I feel so rejuvenated. That first sip hit different. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Real quick, where did Josh Allen go? At 33. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, 5 picks away here. We have Bijan, Neighbors, Rice, and JMO. Would love to get a little Caleb. If May falls, honestly, I might get a little weird here. If Drake May falls, I might go like May Caleb. I definitely don't have like that pairing. Let's get a little weird here in the puppy. Who says no? Who says no? Daniels goes. Okay, come on. 2 more picks. We can do this. We could get this done. Honestly, even going like Hurts Caleb, I'd also consider. All right. Could go Hurts Caleb too, and just, you know, go double elite QB. All right. Well, now we're definitely going Caleb Williams. And then after Caleb, I think we just go Brooks here. I think we just go Brooks. Get a little bit more of him. Let's do that. Let's go Caleb and Brooks. When is week 2 of the preseason start? Is that Thursday? Are there games on like Thursday or like, because they usually do them like throughout the week, but I don't know when the first day is. First preseason game, yeah, is Thursday. We have 2 on Thursday. We have Raiders, Texans. So that'll be like I wonder if we'll see Genty in that one, or if this is gonna be like a backup game. I see more Mendoza, which is good. And then we have Niners, Chargers. Niners will be good. Hopefully we get to see some Kalen Black. I would absolutely love to see some Kalen Black. And then the Falcons don't they have like Indianapolis this week for preseason? Yeah, they have Indianapolis. Okay. And then Friday, we only have 3 games. Panthers is the good one. Good thing that's on ESPN. That's good. All right. Again, guys, if you're watching, please go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. Would really appreciate it if you did both of those things. Also, too, if you're in the live chat right now, could everyone do me a massive favor? Do me a massive favor. Again, we're gonna be streaming over here as well. Go sub to the RotoWire Live YouTube account. I just linked it in the live chat. If you are not subscribed over there, please subscribe. Again, we're live streaming over there too. But also, my coworker Jim Coventry is doing unbelievable work. He has like a whole series he's going through right now, just giving you like quick, like he's live streaming it, but there's like it's just like quick 15 to 20 minute videos each, like literally every day of just like, you know, some of his takes, and he's very, very sharp. And I don't think, you know, he's not really in the best ball space. I don't think, you know, it's like I don't think a lot of people in the best ball space as far as audience goes are super locked in with Jim's work, but he's doing really, really good work. So go sub to that channel. He's going to give you some really good actionable advice pretty much every day with a quick 15-minute video, pretty much. Like, that's all he's doing. So shout out Jim. He's absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing it. Okay. All right. What do we got going on over here? 10 picks away here. I mean, our receivers are pretty good. I feel pretty good about that at the moment. We love it like Lemon fell back again. I would not say no to that. I feel like I need to get more Tyler Warren. Tucker Kraft, wait, at 74? That's not his ADP. What is Kraft's ADP? That's not 74, is it? It's not even close. His ADP is 78? I guess I'm tripping. I guess I'm tripping. Okay. All right. I definitely know who I want here. I just don't want to say who it is. But I definitely know who I want here. We got some chat rats in here, so I'm not gonna say shit. You will not get my secrets. There's actually a couple guys that I want here. Okay, Austin already went. I think I'm good to say it. Corum, Addison are without a doubt the top two. After that, I think we just go Mahomes, and then we're done. Like, we just go Caleb Mahomes, and then maybe we're done at QB. Maybe not, but could definitely be done. Could also stack on like a later Atlanta thing if we wanted to go 3. If Addison, if I'm right now, I'm Addison Mahomes. I pray to God this guy does not draft Addison. Thank God. Okay, so yeah, it's a really good start here. Addison Mahomes, bang. Quick recap through 9 rounds. We have Caleb Williams, Patrick Mahomes, Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Brooks, Malik Neighbors, Rashee Rice, Jameson Williams, Jordan Addison, and Colston Loveland. I feel like we're pretty strong at every position right now. Like, because running back, we only have 2 guys, obviously, but like we have Bijan. So you can't. I wouldn't say that I'm weak there when I have Bijan Robinson as my RB1. So. Okay. Yeah, how hard do you think it would be to get like an actual sponsorship with like a name, like a brand like that? Like I would love if First Form would sponsor me. Their energy drinks are unbelievable, man. Their energy drinks are literally unbelievable. So, okay. Hey, yo, what the hell? Okay, real quick, chat. Tell me why I go to Tom Pelissero's Twitter page, and I only saw it because I have post notifications on for him. So when I go to my notifications, I see like the profile picture of like the insiders that I follow. Why is Tom Pelissero's Twitter page look like this? What is going on here? Is he teasing something? Like, what the hell? What is going on? Wait, does he work for The Ringer? Since when does Pelissero work for The Ringer? He's the co-host of The Ringer NFL show. Wait, he will also co-host The Ringer NFL show. Does he not work for NFL Network anymore? Oh, I knew that. Wait, no, I knew that he didn't work for NFL Network anymore. Does he still break news? I don't even think he breaks news anymore. Oh my goodness. Did you guys know this? I thought Pelissero's done breaking news. Oh my God. I knew they laid him off, but then I forgot until just right now. Yeah. He's the Netflix NFL insider. Well, he's not inside anything. He's not breaking any news. I guess he did break 9 hours ago. He broke Zadarius Smith is signing a 1-year deal with the Falcons. Did he get that first, though? I don't know if he got that first or not. So, all right, 3 picks away here. Monangai at 120, I'm in. If he falls to 120, I am in. I would like to get like 6% Monangai after having like I have 3% right now. I like if I could get like up to another 3%, but at a way better ADP. I'm actually kind of in on that. Taking a guy super late that I did not take at all at his higher ADP. Just take him when he falls. Let's do it. Let's get some more exposures to Monangai. Let's go Monangai for sure. He's stacked, which is good as well. Do we just go Kelsey for the stack? That seems pretty fine to me. Coker, do I need Coker? That's what it comes down to. Do I need Jalen Coker or do I need Travis Kelsey? These are tough decisions. I think we go Kelsey. We're pretty fine. I mean, we're fine at receiver. Like, we're pretty good there. We're pretty good. Some really good Chargers and Chicago stacks. We'd like to get some more Chiefs and Bears stacks. Would like to get some Chargers on this team, though, for that week 17 with the Chiefs. So like, maybe we target, I don't know if Keaton's going to make his way back around to us. Probably should have taken him there if we were going to take Keaton. But maybe Trey Harris, Gatson for a 3 tight end thing. I think all that is probably pretty good. All right. How many likes are we at? Tell you what, we'll do we will rip a third draft if we get to, we're at 38 likes right now. If we can get to 50 likes, 12 more, that's all we need. 12 more likes. We have 60 people watching. We will rip another draft after this. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. We really appreciate that. Oh shit. CCX just wait. I don't know. You guys might enjoy this. CCX, is it sports? Who does this? Yeah, CCX Sports. One of the local news stations just dropped like their preview on our season. Would you guys want to watch? Hey, I don't know. I think you guys may or may not care about this. This is this is the high school football team that I coach for.
Here we go. All right, 24 lead.
If the preseason is about getting on the same page,
To be honest, it was hard to
that
fall
was me.
asleep.
then Wyzetta football was exactly that
Hard to sleep the night before. Good snap.
before they even stepped on the field for day one.
I couldn't even fall asleep last night.
On Monday, the Trojans began day one of the fall season
Good route.
and day one of the Darren Lamker era as head football coach at Wyzetta.
Let's go. QBs. We're tired. All you do is hand off.
I feel like he wants it just as much as we do. And I feel like him just like cheering us on every day and like pushing us to the best we can be. I feel like he's done a really good job at that.
Good play action. Good play.
Coach Lamker is big on trusting the process, and I think that's just what we have to do this year.
Big believers in you can't run a play or a special team if you haven't practiced it. So you have to have a script and get through it all and also understand where your team's at. If they're not ready to move to the next level, you can't do that.
That was electric. Hell yeah. I didn't get in. No, Chad, I did not get interviewed. Sorry. Well, I'm not that high up. So, is your team good? Yeah, we're gonna be dude. I am so fucking excited for how good we're gonna be this year, dude. I am so excited of how good we're gonna be. So good this year. I'm telling you, man. We got some guys who are absolute studs. We got some playmakers. We have some disruptors. Dude, we are going to be good this year. And obviously, I always think we're going to be good, but like, I mean it this year. I mean it. We were not good last year. We were 1-8 last year, but hear me out. New head coach. We got a ton of new guys in the building too. Our culture has like never been better too. Like our culture is freaking amazing right now. Like everyone is like on the same page. It just comes with, like just some, I think like the change for us has been really good. So I am so fucking stoked for this year. I could not be more excited. So trust. I'm telling you right now, you're not even going to believe me. Like, yeah, I don't have to explain myself to you guys. We just wait. We'll be above 500 for sure. 100%. Okay, let's go. Woody Marks, he's fine. Let's just go Woody. Get our fourth RB. Woody, and then I just don't love. I really want to get the week 17 stuff here. Let's just go Trey Harris, and I think he does have upside. Let's go Trey Harris though. He has upside for sure. Gatson already went. Oh, Gatson's still there. Was Gatson right in front of me? I didn't even see him. No, he's down here a little bit. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. Hopefully we can get Gatson on this team still. Is the QB good? Feels like that's the foundation for being good at high school football. Yeah, our QB's really good, dude. Our QB is he just committed actually to Division II school in Minnesota. It's a fun fact. So the school he just committed to is the same school that I don't know if you probably don't know who Jack Strand is. Jack Strand is currently on the Falcons. He got signed as an undrafted free agent, and like he was played in the preseason. Like he actually played pretty well too. Like he was a stud D2 quarterback, like stud. ton of passing yards, gunslinger, like really, really good at the school is Minnesota State Moorhead. So our QB just committed to there. So he's a college quarterback. Like he's very good. So he's built like Tebow too. Our QB is like, he's probably like 6'2", 230. He and can move, can run. He can move. Like I'm trying to think of like a NFL, just like player comp, like player build. He is kind of like, what's like the best? I'm trying to think of like the best comp for him QB wise. Okay, you're gonna think I'm crazy. You're gonna think I'm like he's built like Tim Tebow. His player, he looks like Tebow. Like his face looks like Tebow. He moves like he's probably Tim Tebow because he loves, like, he is not afraid to mix it up when he tucks it and runs. He's not afraid to mix it up. So I would say his player comp is probably like Florida Tebow. I'm not saying this guy's gonna win a Heisman, but anything. But like, but his throwing mechanics are way better than Tim Tebow even now. Like he's a really good thrower of the football. He's an athlete. He's the man. And get this, you know what his name is? This guy's got the most quarterback name ever. This guy's name is Thor. Dog. I ain't talking Thor Nystrom. Yeah, we're pretty much like the Raiders, honestly. Not even like the Raiders, honestly. We're probably like the last year's Seahawks. I think we're last year's Seahawks. Or honestly, like the Colts. Last year's Colts. Something like that. Honestly, Colts feels better. I like that comp a little bit more. There goes Keenan at 160 in this draft. All right, we're 6 picks away here. Hunter McMillan, all these guys that were out at the top of ADP are still there. Interesting. All right, we got Basher with the quick question. Somebody's offering me Puka and Tank Dell, and they want me to give them Luther Burden and the young receiver on the Buccaneers that I cannot spell the name of. Do I accept? Is it Jalen McMillan or the young receiver? Is it Egbuka? Emeka Egbuka? I feel like that'd be a harder name to spell. Maybe McMillan doesn't seem that hard, and neither does Ted Hurst. So he's offering you Puka and Tank for Egbuka and Luther Burden. I think he said email. I'm guessing that means Egbuka. Autocorrect. Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing you mean Egbuka. Let me make these picks here, and then I'll get to your question. Give me 2 seconds here. Okay. We got Hunter. I think we're definitely going Gatson for the week 17. Definitely go Gatson. I mean, Travis Hunter 20 after seems like a fucking smash, right? We have to do that. Hunter, Gatson. This will be a 2 QB team with Caleb Mahomes. I think that feels pretty good. Okay. All right, Basher. Okay, Egbuka and Burden for Puka and Dell. I think you got to keep Burden and Egbuka. Is this a redraft league, I'm assuming? Like ESPN, Yahoo, Sleeper? This isn't a dynasty team, right? If this was dynasty, I'd probably still go Burden and Egbuka over Puka and Tank. I think I'd keep Luther Burden and Emeka Egbuka for sure. It's always tantalizing, to have Puka, like full, like, in front of you, but I think you roll with Burden, Egbuka, just because like those are 2 guys that could like just be very like, we could be drafting both those guys in the 2nd round next year. So like the upside, like you kind of just need to hit on one of them for them to kind of be like Puka, and then like the other guy is going to be a way better lineup option than what Tank Dell is going to be. Tank Dell is like a nothing. If you're starting Tank Dell, you're probably doing the fantasy football punishment in your league. So I would not be doing that. So yeah, I'd roll with that. Definitely roll with that. Speaking of this is redraft. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Speaking of redraft too, again, guys, I keep going over it. I keep talking about it, but I'm not going to stop talking about it because of how awesome this tool is. Again, RotoWire tool, go get it. And again, I already showed you that. I do want to show you the other part of it where you can link it with your league. So yeah, the draft kit, and then here we go. want to get to that, like the trade analyzer and stuff like that. Here we go. Sorry, give me to you. Let me go back here and pull this up on a different tab. You don't need to see me do this entire thing. Where is it? All right, my leagues. Here we go. Coliseum. Oh, I have a league. My big dynasty league is named the Coliseum. Tell me that's not sick. All right, here, yeah, because okay, we went over the draft tool a little bit earlier in the stream, but this is like the in-season part of the tool where you can. It's going to give you waiver wire suggestions. I think that's freaking awesome. It's going to give you the best, and this is just my dynasty league because I haven't done any redraft leagues yet, but definitely going to get on that here this Sunday. We're going to stream a redraft, a real home league that I've been doing for like 12 years. We'll stream that, but this is going to give you like best available, the Hail Mary, the stashes, which you know could be good. Obviously, again, this is gonna be a lot different than for a redraft and stuff. But optimal lineup is like, you know, really, really cool. I like this feature a lot. And then obviously my favorite thing is the decider, where you can literally go in here and like this dynasty team I have is freaking awesome. Okay, wait, I gotta make a pick here real fast. Give me 2 seconds here. And then I do want to show you the decider though, because the decider is freaking awesome. Okay, need a running back. We have Bijan. Let's go Ray Day for sure, because we have Bijan. Don't want to handcuff ourselves with B-Rob and Bijan. Let's go Ray Day. And then let's go. We're definitely going 6 RBs here. So I'd rather just take the guy. Let's go. None of the receivers I absolutely need here. Let's just rip Kalen Black. This guy, he could have a really good preseason. And then like a preseason game in 2 days or something, or 3 days. And then I'm like, damn, now I can't get him in round 18 anymore. So let's take a little Kalen Black in round 17 there. But okay, the decider here. Want to show you this. Where did it go? Here we go. So this is my dynasty league where, again, my team is freaking unbelievable. And I'm going to have a really tough decision between like week 1, where like right now I have my receivers are Devontae, AJ, Evans, Rome, Rashee Rice, Wandale, Parker Washington. So like guys that I'm probably like, and this is we're starting 3, and then like my flex spot, but because I also have Chase Brown, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, and Bijan Robinson. So like I'm probably deciding in that flex between, and yeah, I have Derrick Henry too. So like I'm probably deciding between like Jacobs, Chase Brown, you know, and then like Devontae, Rome, P-Wash. Like this is a real decision that I'm probably gonna have to make in Dynasty. I can literally just click the side and like I probably need to start 2 of these guys, right? So like this is saying, you know, week 1, it runs it through 25,000 different simulations, and most of the time it comes out between Chase Brown and Josh Jacobs. So like instead of, you know, over these other receivers for like that, you know, if I'm starting 2 flex guys, probably want to be rolling with Chase Brown and Josh Jacobs. So it's just really good information to have. Again, you can do that with Dynasty. You can do that with your redraft league. It's gonna be awesome for your redraft league because some of those start-sit questions are so rough. Again, link in the description. Use code Tyler35 for 35% off each month, and you are going to get this thing for literally $5. This thing, that's the big thing, is this thing costs $5. That's it. And like it could not be, you know, worth, like it couldn't be more worth it to get this thing. So again, link in the description, code Tyler35. Click the link. It's going to bring you right to it. You're not going to regret it. You're not going to regret getting this thing. So, okay. Aaron, what's going on? Dang. Really changed your picture to the Herzig lumberjack look. I love it. All right. Is this a Xavier Thomas team? Many are asking if this is a Xavier Thomas team. If Jeremy Booty are there, though, I kind of need to draft one of those guys. But I might just take Chris Bell as well. I might just leave every draft with either Chris Bell or Caleb Douglas. I don't think that's the worst strategy. If you just left every draft with one of those guys, well, now Chris Bell goes. So I guess it will no longer be every draft, sadly. All right. All right, we're 5 picks away here. I wouldn't take that deal either. High risk. We're talking about that trade. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. All right, how many likes are we at? I said if we got to 50, I'll do another draft. We are currently at, how many likes are we at? 48 likes. We are 2 likes away from doing another draft. Go down there if you have not dropped a like already. We're going to do another draft if we just get 2 more likes. That's all we need. That is all we need. So drop a like. Am I really going to draft Xavier Thomas here? Bateman feels like a better pick. I think we go Bateman. I'd rather draft Bateman than Jacoby Lane. Hot take? Hot take, some are asking? Yeah, let's go Rashad Bateman. Bang. All right, that is the team. Caleb Williams, Patrick Mahomes, Bijan Robinson, Jonathan Brooks, Kyle Monangai, Woody Marks, Ray Davis, Kalen Black, Malik Neighbors, Rashi Rice, Jamison Williams, Jordan Addison, Trey Harris, Travis Hunter, Rashad Bateman, Colson Loveland, Travis Kelce, and Aronde Gadsden. Really good Week 17 mix on here. We have our Chicago stack with J-Mo, and then we have our pretty big Chiefs stack with Gadsden as a Chargers bring back piece and Trey Harris as well. Feel really good about that. So I think it's a pretty good team. I like the way this one turned out a lot. So, all right. Looks like we got the likes. Let's hop in another draft. We're hopping to the puppy. If you want to draft with us, get your phones out. Get the browser open. Puppy 3 drafting coming at you in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're waiting for 9. So definitely a lot of opportunity. Get in here now. Draft with us. Draft with me. Draft with the community. Let's get after it. Check the tape on Darius Cooper. Lots of camp buzz. Darius Cooper's still a Charger, right? No, sorry, not Charger. I did not mean that. Eagles, right? He's still an Eagle. Why did I say Chargers? I don't even know why. Darius Cooper, Eagle, right? Where is he? Where did he go to college? I don't even know where he went to college. Where did he go? He went to Tarleton State? What the hell is Tarleton State? I didn't even know that was a place. Dude! We get back-to-back 101s. Back-to-back 101s. I don't know if that's ever happened to me. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, Anthony, where did you just have the 10 in the last draft? I was at 1, you were at 10. That's pretty crazy. When's the next Tower Stream? Next Tower Stream is tomorrow night, actually. Emo won't be on it. He's going to Europe. So it's going to be me. It's going to be BBG. And we are bringing on a very special guest, which has now been confirmed, so I will say the name. Fantasy Dogpound, coming on the Toxic Tower tomorrow. That should be a really, really fun stream. So shout out Fantasy Dogpound for coming on, chopping it up with us. If you don't know about Pat, Fantasy Dogpound, he is the man. He is the absolute man. Very, very sharp. He's like one of the sharpest guys that no one... You know what? I'm going Bijan again. You cannot physically stop me. I will do what I want. He's one of the sharpest guys that every year, he's always in the mix to take down some serious contests. He's very, very, very sharp, and he's just a great hang too. It's always good when you can be both. So shout out Pat. Just joining the stream. Have you talked about Najee yet? Looks good in the videos. How high is too high to take him? I think round 18 is too high. I just don't dude, Devin Singletary just had a 50-yard catch. Where are they going to fit this fucking guy in? Whose job is he taking? Whose job is he taking? I don't know what's going on with Najee. I don't know. Take him in around 18 once or twice, but how high is too high to take him? I think if you draft him, it's too high. If you wanted to, if you just go into every draft being I'm going to take Najee in round 18, don't do it. Stop. Don't do that. I think that's bad. Not good. I've gotten the 101 once this year, and you just got it back-to-back. Well, how many drafts have you done, Austin? Also, too, shout out Austin. Austin, you're a day one, too. Austin's been a day one fan of this channel. Austin's been such a day one, I could tell you that I know that Austin is a Packers fan. That's how much of a day one that Austin is. I literally know his fucking team, and I haven't seen him in 2 years. In the channel is so. Okay, who do we got in here with us? We got Anthony in here at 11, RB1 in here at 10. Who else do I recognize? Liberal in here at 4. Those are the only names. If you're in here drafting with us, drop where you are drafting at. Don't be a lurker. You know the rules. You know the rules. He's only worth it on DK only. Honestly, that's a really good take. He's probably more of a DK play than anything. Like, I wouldn't even want to draft Najee in like drafters. I don't think that's a good play either. Like, what's the upside with Najee? That like 2 guys get hurt and he's on the Giants? Like, I don't know. I also don't know why the fuck did they bring him in? Like, what is he? I just don't know what role he's playing for that team. Is he just gonna be like in like the Kareem Hunt Chiefs role where it's like a washed running back, but like you trust him to pass protect and like, you know, some short yardage stuff? Maybe that's what it is. So like maybe he gets on the field a little bit, but I don't see like Najee being like a really good handcuff option. You know what I mean? Sure, we talked about this, but with Keenan signing, where are we at with the Colts wide receivers? You know, we haven't really talked about this yet. I think here's the thing. It probably affects Downs more than it affects Pierce. It probably affects Warren. Like, I think Pierce is like the only one where it's like, because I think Keenan and Pierce do different things. Keenan's more like probably slot this late in his career, things of that, you know, doing that kind of work. So yeah, I feel like that's probably the deal with Keenan. Where am I taking them though? If Pierce was fucking healthy, I would hammer him. I would literally hammer him, but he's not, which is not good. So I don't really know how to play it. I'll just take the guy. They'll probably fall a little bit. I can't imagine they'll fall too much. I'll just take them whenever they're kind of, you know, on my radar. Okay, let's get a little different here. I want to get different. Let's get different to the tune of week 17. Let's go Rashee Rice, and let's go Ladd McConkey. We kind of just did this stack, but I don't know the other stack that I would want to do here. Maybe it was like Kyron Egbuka or something like that. Let's do Rice. Let's do McConkey. That seems fine. Maybe we reach on Herbo this time and do like the other side of it. I actually kind of like that. Mahomes is also good too. We'll figure it out. I mean, Najee was on pace for a 50-50 split with Hampton. If you don't know he tore his Achilles, would he not jump up to pick 100? I mean, he was on a pace for like 50-50 with Hampton, like probably earlier in the year. But like if Hampton stays healthy, he probably takes that job, you know? Also, too, like, do we have confirmation that Najee's eye is like 100%? Can we confirm that Najee's eye is 100%? Can we confirm that? You saw what happened to Tracy when he tried to pass protect. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good at all. Not good at all. Dimes tore his Achilles, and he's been healthy all training camp. Well, but the Dimes isn't like Dimes' job is not to make guys miss. You know what I mean? I don't like if Dimes is a running back, he probably wouldn't be doing, you know, he probably wouldn't have the same return to play schedule than like he probably, you know. That's why I like Warren. I just think Warren gets a little bit more goal line work than like I just don't like if you're the Colts, right? And Emo was fighting me on this yesterday, but I feel pretty strongly about my take. If you're the Colts, you just saw what happened when Dimes got hurt. They fucking suck. They had to call Phillip Rivers to be like, "Yo, we desperately need you to come play for us." That's how bad they were when Dimes got hurt. So the fact that it's the same coaching staff, you have Tyler Warren, who literally has like real quarterback experience. You used them as a fullback on literally fullback dive at times last year. You used them at wildcat quarterback near the goal line last year. Why would you not just use that guy as like your short yardage piece, or just hand it off to Jonathan Taylor? I just don't think they would want to put Dimes in a situation where he's got to push off his, I won't lie, I don't know what Achilles he tore, if it's left or right, or if that's even the foot that he's pushing off on. But for the sake of argument, let's just say he has to push off on that Achilles because it helps my argument. I just don't think you'd want to put your quarterback in that situation. You know what I mean? That just doesn't seem smart to me. We have two It's not like we're handing the ball off where it's like, okay, like Aaron Jones is going to get more goal line touches. No, we have two legit great goal line options in Jonathan Taylor and Tyler Warren. So that's why I like drafting Tyler Warren a little bit more than I probably need to get more Tyler Warren is what I'm saying. Let's go Montgomery for sure. And let's go. Any Green Bay pieces? Not really. Let's go Monty and let's go. It's Terry or JMO. Let's go JMO. I want the all juice receiver room. So let's do that. All right. Adam Schefter just tweeted, Kyle Shanahan dismissed the idea that Christian McCaffrey is sitting out for a new deal. I think he already tweeted that, but thanks for the confirmation, Schefter. Thank you. Preach. Boy, do I miss the good old ad-free days. How times have changed. It's all right. Yeah, YouTube. I have YouTube Premium on one, not on my PPR Tyler YouTube account, but on my other one. Oh, it's so worth it. I can't do the ads. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. All right. Let's set another like goal for another draft. We are currently at how many likes? We are at 52 likes. I'm going to be really nice. 60 likes. 8 more likes, and we will do another draft. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. If we get to 2,000 subs before week 1, we are still doing the 999 challenge on this program. On this program, we are still doing the 999 challenge. So go down there and do. How many subs are we at right now on the PPR Tyler YouTube channel? That's the real question. Many are asking. Let me see here. Can I change? How do I change the freaking account? Switch. There we go. Jesus. All right, we're at 1930, 1931. We're 69 subs away. Nice. From 2,000 subs. So drop a sub, drop a like. And again, we're doing the 24-hour live stream. I'm going to make the thumbnail so it's like on the channel so people see it when I go live. But we are live streaming for 24 hours straight, starting at Friday night. On Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, Davis Maddock is kicking us off. The one, the only Davis Maddock is kicking us off. And you know what? I'll even tease some of the other guests right now. Since you guys are here. You guys are loyal. You guys are real ones. Here are the other guests that we have lined up right now. On Friday, we have Davis Maddock confirmed. Coach Speak Index, who I've never talked to. That's going to be an awesome hour that we're going to get from him because, like, who better to have on than the Coach Speak guy during fucking training camp? Like, that seems like an awesome hour that I'm very much looking forward to. We have Nez coming on, kind of more of those midnight hours, which would be very nice. Then on Saturday, we have confirmed right now, Sanderson's going to come on Saturday morning, Goofy Chicken, Neil Orfield, and O'Hara. And I think we're going to get Cups on. I believe he just DM'd me too. I think we're going to – Cups will also confirm be coming on as well. So, shout out all those guys. Yeah, it's we've done the 24-hour live stream before. So hopefully it goes. Hopefully we finish it and we don't die. Should be fine though. If you get to the 2K during the 24-hour, are you going to do the 999 during it? Probably not during it. No, probably not. That would be pretty fun. If it was toward the end, maybe. Imagine it's like if I had to stream. Imagine I had to stream like 6 more hours after doing the 999. That would be very bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Not good. Not good. Okay. If we want Herbert, we probably have to click him here because he's not falling back. So this is kind of a good way of getting unique where we reached on Ladd and we're going to reach on Herbert too. I think we go Herbert for sure. And then we go... honestly, I think we do this. This is a really good way of getting unique. Herbert, QJ, Ladd with a Rashee Rice bring back. Let's do that. I like that a lot because you're usually actually not even getting Ladd and QJ on the same team because they go on pretty opposite sides of the board. So I actually like that we pulled up Ladd with that Rice thing. That's a really good Week 17 correlation. Dude, I was thinking that, Anthony, it's so funny. I was thinking about Ryan Hodge. I was like, I gotta find a guest that would be willing to come on at like 5 a.m. I have to find a guest that would be willing to come on at 5 a.m. I forgot, what did Chad, because Chad feel like, yeah, Chad didn't respond to me. Chad is 11. Oh wait, no. Oh shit. 5:20. Oh, Chad, you just fucking responded. I was just like looking. I was like, did I confirm a time for Chad? Chad literally just DM'd me when I was looking in the DMs. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Oh, that is so funny. Chad, I still have a ton of times open. If you want to go earlier Saturday, because Sanderson isn't coming on till he's coming on at 11 a.m. Eastern. I have everything open before 11 a.m. Eastern. So like, if you wanted like stick in your normal time slot, like the weekend is different. I get it, but you could definitely do that. But yeah, dude, if Ryan Hodge streaming with me at like 5 a.m. my time was like massive. That was what kept me awake. That was the crucial point of the show last time we did it. So what about Tom from Fantasy Sanctuary? Isn't he in England? It's practically dinner time. They're probably doing stuff. Emo's in England that weekend. He's in England this weekend doing stuff with Tom, with the Sanctuary guys. So I imagine that they're probably busy. And I can't count on Emo to fucking, do anything rather, much less, show up on a weekend for my 24-hour live stream. So, okay, what do we got here? 10 picks away. We got Herbert Bijan, Dave Montgomery, Rashee Rice, Ladd McConkey, Jameson Williams, and Quentin Johnston. Need to lock in. Running back's pretty good, though. Like, I feel better about this running back room on this team than I did about this last team. I like this last team a lot more than the other one. So, we'll see. Could definitely do this, yeah. I'd imagine we're going to have some, like, unannounced guests that'll come on. I'd imagine, so. Okay. 6 picks away here. Let me see. I really like Dobbins. Lemon at 96 would be pretty good. I think Michael Wilson at 96 would also be pretty good. I like Pierce, man, but I just don't know about that. Now, here's the thing. Now, do I go Mahomes here? It's the same stack as week 17. But I don't think it matters that much. You know what I mean? I also don't love any of the other guys that kind of go in this range. Maybe we go up Pitts, do like an Atlanta thing, try and backstack some New Orleans. I don't hate that. No, you're good, Chad. Don't worry about it. I thought it was funny that I saw your. I went in the DM to see, because I couldn't remember if you'd responded or not. And you just DM me at the exact same second that I opened it up. That's funny. I actually like Wilson here. Michael Wilson here. I think we go, man. Do we go Mahomes, Pitts? I don't even know which guy to go between these three. I think I want Wilson for sure. And then it's either Pitts or Mahomes. But I think I want Wilson for sure. Do I want the Atlanta stack or the Rashee Rice stack? Man, I don't really have that many other Q. Yeah, I do. I mean, Detroit, I'd probably have to go Goff now. Well, who's the Amon-Ra drafter have? The Amon-Ra drafter has no QB and Laporta. So I would have to go Goff now, which I don't want to do. Let's go Mahomes again. Let's go Herbert Mahomes. I think that's fine. Chad's reporting from draft covers all other flaws. Yeah, dude. The reporting from the draft was unbelievable. Is there a way to donate for dinner or breakfast during delivery during the 24-hour live stream? I mean, yeah. That's another thing that I'm going to do. There will be a dono box, kind of like on the tower, how we have the dono challenges and stuff. I'll probably do something along those lines. I don't know what they'll be. If you guys have any good ideas for if you guys have seen the Toxic Tower, where you have the donations where If you donate $5, we do 10 push-ups. I'm definitely gonna have a push-up part of that. I don't know what else I want to put in there though. For like what could I do for like $100 during the 24-hour live stream that would be good content, but like that also something that like is worth $100 or something like that. You know what I mean? If you guys have any good ideas, I'm open to suggestions. I did like a light goal thing last time I did it. Yeah, we're gonna veto wax strips. We will not be wax stripping anything. We will not be wax stripping. We'll go tarps off for sure. We'll probably go we'll probably have tarps off on there. We will probably have tarps off on there. What else? Prank call would be good. We can do prank call. I don't know. Nudity is not on the table now. Nudity is off the table. No, sir. No, sir. Let me respond to chat real quick. Anything before... What did I say? 11. Yeah. 11 Eastern is open. Okay. Let's do a quick recap of this team. If you're just joining us, we have Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Bijan Robinson, David Montgomery, Rashee Rice, Ladd McConkey, Jameson Williams, Quentin Johnston, Michael Wilson. Again, we are looking for, what did I say, 60 likes? 60 likes for another draft. We are currently at 56. 4 more likes for another draft. Go down there, drop the like, drop the sub. You know the rules. Hopefully I'd imagine the Superflex contest that they're going to drop is going to drop like, I don't even, like, let me see here. Because the puppy is 93% filled. The puppy might not make it through tomorrow. So the puppy probably fills at some point tomorrow. The Pitbull's getting there. That's at 87%. Badge Bros Brawl is finally filled. And then BBM has made a lot of progress in the last like week. It's already it's 2/3 filled. They only have a third left to do. So we are so fucking close to Superflex. I can taste it. I can taste it. One chip challenge would be good. I would do that. One-time use. I would do the one chip challenge for sure. That's a good one. Oh man, I have like no running backs here. Let's go with the missile for sure. We're gonna triple stack the Chargers. I should go tight end, but I'm not going to. I cannot. Wandale's a really good price right here. 111. I think we have to go Wandale. I really want Stribling, but we only have 4% Wandale. He falls like 11 picks. Let's go Wandale here. I think we might just go 6 receivers. 3, 6, 6, 3. We have Bijan Monty though. I don't even know if we need to go 6 receivers. We'll play it out. We'll see. I've done the hot sauce challenge. I've done the hot ones challenge on this channel before, Trevor. You can go find that. I've done. Let me see if I can. I'll link it in the live chat if I can find it here for you real quick. Let's go PPR Tyler hot ones. I'm sure it'll come up. Oh, it did not come up. PPR Tyler hot ones fantasy football. Maybe hopefully that comes up. Here we go. This is the one from 1 year ago. So is this the one that I did with? Yeah, this one. Yeah. If you haven't seen this one, I'll link it in the live chat. I have done this before. It was pretty crazy. It was during the big board last year. Emo played the host role. It was pretty good. Pretty good. It was funny having you read a paragraph from a book. Story time? We want story time as a... That'd actually be pretty good if I went out and bought like a serious book from like Target. What if we just finished a whole book from during the 24-hour live stream? Read 2 pages of a book. I think that read a page or 2 page. That's a really good donation idea, Kelly. I'm definitely doing that. But should we do 1 page or 2 page? Is 2 pages too long? I feel like it should be probably 1 page, right? Read 1 page of Harry Potter or something. I don't know. Another puppy or the Pitbull next? Probably just another puppy. We're trying to save the site credits that we were rewarded from So You Think It's Out, but we still have to get the 60 likes. So So make sure if you have not dropped a like yet, drop a like on the live stream. We are currently at, how many likes? We're at 60. So we will be doing another draft. Probably going to be doing another puppy. Shakespeare is pretty good. One page of Shakespeare. I like that. I like that. Imagine when we're on hour 12 and I'm like dying and it's like, all right, we're halfway there. That should be pretty fun. I'm really excited. When you read the book, that was naughty. I like that. I don't know if I want to do that again. That was like 50 Shades of Grey, like fan fiction. That wasn't even like the book. That was someone like writing some crazy stuff. I couldn't even say the stuff they were writing. It was that wild. That was a wild stream. That was a wild look. Okay. To Kill a Mockingbird. Choose the page very wisely. Karaoke. Sing a karaoke. Get demonetized, but it might be worth it. Acapella karaoke. $50 to sing karaoke, $100 to sing it, and you choose the song. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't lie to yourselves. You think that was pretty good. You thought that. You had that thought as I was hitting those long chords. You had that thought. Don't lie to yourself. Okay. Let's go Strange here for sure. Strange here is good. I might just capitulate. I may have lost the good fight. I very rarely do I back down from a take this easily. But at what point does take lock become arrogance? You know what I mean? I don't want to be an arrogant drafter when everything when there's so much ambiguity and and there's just a lot of smoke. Coleman might be the one where I have like a big fade where I may miss. I may have missed on Coleman. We'll see. But I do at least want to get like 6% of Coleman now, which is fine. Let's just get 6% of Coleman now. Maybe like make him a target and like super flex or something. So I probably need more Coleman. It's okay. We'll see. Did you get an ad right as I was about to sing? That's pretty funny. Imagine I got demonetized. Sang so good I got demonetized. Who sings that song again? Is that who sings that song? I don't even know. Wonderwall? Oasis, right? Is that Oasis? Yeah, it is Oasis. I knew that. I'm locked in, dude. I'm locked in. Yeah, Colin. Underdog Superflex. We should be getting that this week. Probably tomorrow or Thursday would be my guess. Tomorrow or Thursday we're getting a field general. Allegedly. And tell you what, I'm going to say this right now. If we don't get the field general, I'm not doing the 24-hour live stream. That's the only reason that I'm doing the 24-hour live stream. I'm not doing this for fun. I'm doing this for Superflex. I am putting the Superflex community on my back. I'm leading the charge. I am the chosen one, okay? Let's just get that straight. I am the chosen one when it comes to Superflex. I'm leading from the front. Get on my back. I will take us to the promised land, okay? So when you see, if you're a Superflex fan and you see that shit in the lobby tomorrow, just remember who got that done. Just remember who got that done. That was me. I'm shilling myself for 24-hour live streams just to get a Superflex contest. If I get rugged by Numi, I'm going to find where Numi lives. He lives like 50 minutes away from me. I will find where Numi lives. I will show up on his doorstep. That's a promise. Okay, I think we're good on Chargers. Like, I'm not going out of my way to get a Trey Harris or a Gadsden here. I don't want I don't want to quintuple the Chargers. You know, that's not something that I am looking forward to doing. Do I want a third quarterback? The answer is probably no. Do I want 6 running backs? I think I do. We can still go 3-6-6-3. Do I want a 7th receiver? I like these 6 receivers are pretty good. I feel pretty good about that. Especially if we get the 3 tight ends. That might be the move. That might be the move. We'll see who we get here. Let's find out. Have you done well in Superflex Best Ball contest in the past? I did not make the finals last year, but I made the finals the 2 years previous. Both the 2 years previous, I made the finals. So, I don't know. You're thinking 2-5-8-3? We don't need 8 receivers on this team. No shot. We do not. This team is 7 max. We definitely don't need 8. We could do it, but okay, let's go Ferguson for sure. Definitely Ferguson. And then I'm probably thinking, will a tight end fall is the real question. Did we just go like Ferguson and then Barner? Do we just rip Gatson, honestly, at this point? No, I'm good, actually. Let's get a running back. Let's go Blue. Is Blue a good pick here? Or Samson, potentially? Let's go Blue. Let's go Jaden Blue. I think we're going to be fine at QB. We have an Arizona out. We have an Atlanta out with Bajan. I think we're going to be more than fine at QB. So, if we want to go 3 QBs. Okay. I don't know. Superflex Eliminator? No, I'm good. Just give me the regular. Just give me the regular Superflex. Give me the regular Field General. That's all I want. That's all I want. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right. Chris Olave just headed to the medical tent during Tuesday's practice. Oh, dear. I don't like that. God, dude. Is it me or are people getting way more injured than they did last year? We definitely had, I mean, you have injuries every year, but this year feels different. I feel like the injuries this year have gotten out of control. These guys are going, injuries are running rampant right now. Things are going unchecked. Things are going unchecked in the fantasy football community. So, all right. Let's do a quick recap for the audio listeners. We have Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Bijan Robinson, Dave Montgomery, Keaton Mitchell, Jonah Coleman, Jaden Blue, Rashee Rice, Ladd McConkey, Jameson Williams, QJ, Michael Wilson, Wandale, Brenton Strange, and Terrence Ferguson. Okay. Give me something to draft and I'll get in besides weekly winners. True. Peptides and Ozempic. What does that have to do with anything? You think that's why they're getting more hurt? I think peptides are actually getting guys back faster from injury. Like, Zach Charbonnet is 100% on peptides. That guy is definitely on peptides. Keeper League question. Honestly, I love the Keeper League questions. If you guys have any Keeper League questions or honestly any trade questions, I love answering them. So keep them coming. Do you keep Josh Allen, AJ Brown, or Kenneth Walker, 12-man half PPR, 1 QB? Okay, well, I'm guessing, is it just straight up keepers or are you keeping them at a specific round? If it's just straight up keepers, I'd imagine you got Kenneth Walker at a pretty decent price. I think Josh Allen's definitely out. AJ Brown was like a 1-2 turn pick last year. I'd imagine you're probably keeping Kenneth Walker because you probably got a better, he's the guy that goes the highest between those 3 guys. And he just like, if you're taking him like, you know, if you took him in the 5th round last year, he's a way better pick in the 5th round than, you know, AJ Brown in the 1-2 turn or, you know, Josh Allen like in the 3rd. So I'd probably say Kenneth Walker, no matter what there. Even the PPR doesn't matter either. Kenneth Walker's going to be a dude this year. So I'd probably take Kenneth Walker regardless. What if Zach Charbonnet stuffs you in a locker this year? If he stuffs me in a locker, he stuffs me in a locker. If I lose to Zach Charbonnet, so be it. But I don't think Zach Charbonnet is going to win anyone any money. So I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on Zach Charbonnet. and hate watch the shit out of him. Seems like a good guy. Seems like a fine guy. He's a fine player. But, yeah. I will be hate watching Zach Charbonnet this year. Sorry. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. Why not Josh Allen? I mean, I just don't think it's worth it in the, like you just get another good QB. Like I'd imagine that not a lot of the people in your league are keeping Josh Allen. So I would say you can just get like the elite quarterbacks and the prices that they go at this year. Okay, let me make my pick real fast. Let's go Branch, and then let's go tight end for sure. Let's go Auden or Freiermuth. Let's go Branch first. Auden or Freiermuth. One of life's longest, an age-old question. Who do I have less of? Let's go Auden here. Let's go Cade Auden. Okay, so why not Josh Allen? Because if we're just going off this board, right, and it's not going to be the exact same, I'm guessing, in whatever platform you're on, which, again, get the RotoWire draft tool. That's going to be the best ADP. If you're drafting on Yahoo, Sleeper, ESPN, get the RotoWire draft tool. I will link it in the live chat again. It is $5 a month, and you can, and even if you don't like your draft, you can literally they'll give you your money back if you don't like the team that you draft with the tool. Link in the description. Use code Tyler35 for 35% off each month, and you get the live draft assistant. You get a trade analyzer. You get the decider, which is going to decide your start sits in season. You get a bunch of in season stuff that is going to be absolutely awesome. So again, RotoWire, their draft kit. There's no better draft kit you can get on the market than what RotoWire currently has out. Link in the description. Go grab it. And again, it is $5, and it is so much. It's way worth it's worth way more than $5. But okay, so Josh Allen, the 4th round pick here. You can literally get Lamar after Josh Allen, and then like if you're leaving your draft with Daniels, May, Burrow, Hurts, Herbert, like you're cooking. You're absolutely cooking. And then like Caleb, put him in the same tier as those guys too. I love Purdy. Like there's just so many QBs you're gonna end up liking at like even like way more than like the guys you're gonna like over Kenneth Walker. That's why. Josh Allen's great. Yes, I love Josh Allen, but I think Kenneth Walker, especially if you're getting the 4th round price tag on him or 5th round price tag on him, it's way better. Way better. Okay. I don't have a 1st, 2nd, or 3rd this year for your keeper. That's fine. That's totally fine. You'll get your QB then. You're more than fine. You're gonna be fine. Okay. Putting my money where my mouth is. Give me free Najee at 202. Hey, have fun. Take him. Take him. All right. Do we go another RB or a QB here? Do we go an Atlanta guy? Penix, Tua is already gone. Do we go Penix? We have 2 Atlanta guys. Or do we go RB? It'd be like Emmett, which honestly, with the stack, really not a bad pick here. Really not a bad pick here. I think we need one more piece for the bring back. Let's go Emmett, and we'll just roll with Herbert Mahomes, honestly. If Emmett goes, though, then I'm Penix. If Emmett goes, then I'm Penix. See, this guy needs an RB. I think I'm going to get sniped on Emmett right here. I do not. He goes P. Ryan. Awful pick. Let's go Emmett. Bang. All right. There we go. All right. Did we get... We did get the 60 likes. All right. Let's hop into another draft. Another puppy. This might be the last one. We'll see. I'll set another like goal, but we'll see. Let's hop on another puppy. Let me answer this question first, though. What take are you the most worried will backfire on you this year? I think it's the Coleman one. I think the Jonah Coleman one. I'm going to try and correct that before week 1. Try and get some more shares. But I think Coleman's the only guy that I'm legitimately scared of. Not scared of Lane. Not scared of Charbonnet. Tootin I'm also not scared of considering the price. I think Coleman's the only one where I am a little bit scared. I will capitulate on the Coleman stuff. So, all right. Puppy 3, if you want to hop in again with us, get the phones out. Get the browser open. We're hopping in the Puppy 3 in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Waiting for 7. Waiting for. Imagine there's no way we get back to back to back 101s, right? Just absolutely no way. There is just no shot that happens, correct? Imagine though. All right, we are filled. We are in. 101. Give it to us. You won't. All right, we'll take 105. We will definitely take 105. Yeah. Who do we got in here? We got Liberal in here at 4. RB1 in here at 6. Goalie, I think I recognize at 11. I don't think I recognize anybody else. If you are in here drafting with us, drop where you are drafting at. Don't be a lurker. You are required by federal law to tell me where you are drafting at in my draft. Again, it's not my rule. It's federal law. So, true serum. Jonah Coleman might still be terrible, but I can't trust Sean Payton. But I can't trust what Sean Payton says, so I have to take some Coleman. True. All right. I'm not joining dumb with 11 for a bit. That's true. That's honestly, that's a fair take. That is a fair take. Okay. 4 picks away here. I don't know why I said 4 picks away. Like that was just like a mental, you know. Sometimes when I have nothing to say, I just say how many picks away I am, but I have not even picked anybody yet. So that was kind of dumb that I just said that. But whatever. We move. How about I get Bijan at 5? Who says no? I guess Mitch K says no. How about I get Jamar Chase at 5? Who says no? All right, come on, baby. Can I get Puka at 5 at least? Okay. We're getting Puka at 5. Give me Chase at 5. Libra, you won't go. Yeah, that would have been sick if I got Chase at 5. I'll go Puka at 5, though. Love that. Absolutely love that. This guy goes Genti at 3. Absolutely love that. I think this is like my 50th puppy, maybe like 51st or something like that. I was going to try and get some more entries in, but I just have not been able to draft as much as I would have liked recently. So what can you do, though? What can you do? All right. I'm going to set a like goal for another draft. It's going to be a little bit more lofty because I do have a ton of stuff I have to get done for just, you know, real life football and then also the RotoWire responsibilities. So I will set it at 90. We get to 90 likes. I'll do another draft. So that's 22 likes is not out of the realm of possibility. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. You know the rules again. And tap the bell. Notifies you when we go live. I'm going to try and go live tomorrow before the tower. So we're streaming on the tower at 6. I'm going to try and get on, try and stream at around, again, probably 3 or 4 tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Brian, what's going on, brother? Brian, I want to get you on the 24-hour live stream. I want to get you on the 24-hour live stream, okay? It sounds like Gumby's out. He said he has a wedding. I don't know if you're going to the same wedding that Gumby's going to, but I would love to have you on. Friday night or Saturday. Those 2 days are open. I need to get you on. We need to get you on regardless. So if you want to come on regardless, I've been trying. You're harder to book than Pete is. You're a harder guest to book. Can I get a little Derrick Henry Puka Nacua? I cannot. Let's go Bowers. Puka Bowers is still pretty good. Puka Bowers is still pretty good. I'm fine with that. A lot of Rambus disciples pulling up Genti lately. Literally. Honestly, Rambus needs to start his own channel. Why has he not? It probably wouldn't be, you know, very structured. I'd imagine, you know, the tech stuff would be very bad. But yeah. I would still watch though, you know. I would still watch. Yeah, okay. You are attending the same wedding. Got you. So this is a family event. Boo. Tell your family that I'm more important, okay? I know that you know that, but they might not know. So let them know that my needs come first. Who the hell just got London picking? Who the fuck just got London in the 3rd round? What are we doing? What are we doing? That's not okay. Jeremiah Love at 29. I'm trying to slow down. Let's go Brees instead. And I don't even like Brees like that. Or Bowers Love. It's a we'll do the week 17 thing. Let's go Jeremiah Love. He doesn't need surgery. The fact that it's even a question, not great. I don't love that. But hopefully it all works out. I do want the week 17 with the Puka part of that. Feels pretty good. Best ball extermination. Ripping puppies, wasp nests, and beers. Honestly, seems like a pretty good, theme of a stream for me. So I just want to take Love when all the wide receivers are gone and McBride is off the board. Feels like a huge tier break. Yeah, I don't disagree with you. The only reason I went Love there is because I have the Bowers piece of it. And like Love is probably still playing week 17, And if you're going to win any money in the puppy, that is quite literally all that matters. The difference between you winning $400 and let's just say 5 figures, is a week 17 correlation. You're not winning 5 figures without a week 17 correlation, more than likely. You know what I mean? To get top 10, you're going to need a week 17 correlation. And yeah, I would still obviously love to win, $7,500. But I want the 100K. I want the 50K. That's what I want. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. I go into every contest being like, I want to win 100K. I want to get first place. I'm not building teams to get, to win $1,000. That's a loser mentality. We don't do that on the stream. Yuck. Okay, I'm Jacobs or ETN here. This guy's got RB1 has 3 RB1s. Now he has 4. Let's go ETN. I'm not gonna let Mitch K get the week 17 Bijan London ETN, whatever. I will not let that happen. There goes Price. Pretty big reach on Price there. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. I mean, as far as the receivers I like here, it's going to be J-Mo. Double Rams isn't something I pretty much ever do. You probably want to get some shares of that. I'm Burden and McLaurin. I'm all these guys over Mike. I'm just not in on Mike Evans. I can't tell you why. I just can't get there with him at this price. I don't like it at all. Stribling's the guy I need to be drafting. That's who you need to be drafting. You know what I mean? So. All right, all the guys that I wanted are now ripping off the board. This is great. Honestly, though, Scatabo at 53 would be pretty electric. We'll see what Liberal does here. I mean, Liberal is definitely drafting Scatabo. Yeah, okay, I think we just go Adams here. Let's just go double Rams. Let's try and get some Tampa Bay on this team. Maybe we, should have gone Bucky, but I think we're in a pretty fine spot. Does Tyson's injury have you changing your opinion on ETN at all? Not really, because I think Kamara, I think they fucking just have this huge boner for Kamara. That's like, yeah, this guy's gonna be our pass catcher. He's gonna be a lot more involved than you probably think he is. So I don't know how much it really changes for me. I still think ETN's a good pick. Probably helps ETN like a fraction, but I don't think it helps. Maybe like red zone stuff. If they just really thought that Tyson was going to be a really good red zone goal line route runner. So maybe that it's I kind of see of it more in the vein then maybe there's more red zone or goal line opportunities for ETN than there was possibly before. But yeah, I'm not looking at ETN now that Tyson's out oh, he's a smash. But it's a 4% bump 3%, somewhere in that range. Okay, we need to leave this team with Stafford. We have no choice. We have no choice but to leave this team with Stafford. We also need to get more receivers because I don't want to have, just because Puka and Adams are on the same team, I would like to double tap receiver here. Only problem with that is if I don't get like these guys, Tyson's now dead. Now I have to get like guys I really don't like. And now RB1 only has one receiver. He's probably drafting Marv, and I'm probably screwed at receiver. Yeah, he goes Marv. Okay, I'm not going to draft Quentin Johnston just because I need a receiver. That is how you lose. I will draft Jaden Daniels because I am #good at this game. #good. Okay, love that. And then we will go. This team's got three. This team's got 2-6-8-2 written all over it. 2-6-8-2 is what this team is probably going to be. We'll see, though. We'll see. Definitely need a receiver here, though. Definitely would prefer DK or probably Reed. DK, Reed, or QJ. Downs probably gets a slight decrease in the ranks with the Keenan stuff because Keenan and Downs probably do a lot of the same stuff. They were talking about Downs being in on 12 personnel. Now I don't know if that's even the case with Keenan there. Keenan probably feels a lot more like a 12 personnel guy. So, I guess it depends on the health of Alec Pierce as well, but if Alec Pierce is back week 1, then yeah. Let's go DK. Let's go DK. All right. Again, if you're watching, 90 likes for another draft. If you've not liked the stream, go down there, like the stream. We're at 69 likes. Nice. Drop a sub as well. And again, tap that bell. My 87% Keenan feels pretty good now. We'll see where he settles in. Yeah. Round 18 Keenan is got to feel pretty good. It seems like the price that he's been going in the last like 3 or 4 drafts we've done is at 160. So you got to feel pretty good about round 18 Keenan just from a CLV perspective, but CLV means next to nothing if Keenan, isn't, if he doesn't do anything, right? But if Keenan catches like a week 17 touchdown, then yeah, that's a really good price. Very good price. Trey Tucker about to be my second highest drafted player 2 years in a row. I don't hate it. Well, I could be the wide receiver 1 in Vegas. I don't hate that at all. I had a ton of him pre-draft last year. I remember that. Ton of Trey Tucker. A lot of Trey Tucker. CLV is good for roster baiting, and that's about all. Yeah. CLV is like it's so funny because you're like I remember when, who was it? I got a ton of CLV on, who was it, man? There was someone, but then they still have to do the thing. CLV doesn't mean anything until they actually do it, Harvey was a great CLV pick in the here's a good one. Jadarian Price was a really good CLV pick in the big board. He was going pick 90 and you could just grab him. He was just free. And now he goes at pick, he goes in the 4th, 5th round. So, but if Jadarian Price doesn't do anything, he's not a good pick. And that CLV means next to nothing. It's good for flexing on Twitter is what it's good for. That's about it, though. That's about it. All right. Okay, yeah. Now all these receivers are just getting ripped off the board. I think we're definitely Diggs. Definitely Diggs. And then I don't know who we are after that. Diggs for sure. And then we're probably RB here. I hate Chuba. I don't love Manungai. Mason's fine. I do like JCM. Baker was talking. I was gonna say Kenny Gainwell was getting some. Let me find the quote for Gainwell. He was getting some really good buzz today. Yeah, Baker Mayfield says he's been completely overwhelmed with how talented Kenny Gainwell is. I mean, that seems pretty bullish to me. And honestly, Kenny Gainwell, we're going to build out this Week 17 Rams Tampa Bay thing. This pick might just be Kenny Gainwell. You know what I mean? Isn't flexing on Twitter what this is all about? Yes. It's not actually about winning money. It's about flexing on Twitter. The later we get into the preseason, the more I think starting heavy wide receiver is more viable. I agree. I actually like starting heavy wide receiver. I didn't really do it on this team, but whatever. Got Tucker at 35% right now, and McBride, Marks, Tyron Tracy, and Franklin at 29%. Franklin's good is a tough one for me. I can't, especially after all the Pat Bryant stuff. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared on Franklin. I think we just go Gainwell. I don't care about, the Chuba Hubbard stuff. Week 17 is all that matters. Let's click Gainwell. Now, we pretty much need Stafford to fall back to us. If he doesn't fall back to us, I'm going to be #sad. But we have both the Rams guys. Okay, where is the Kyron draft? The Kyron drafter, I think, is actually on the other side of us. No, the Kyron drafter is RB1, who has no quarterback. I don't love that. Actually. Well, he just goes 5 running backs now. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm just betting on his production from last year. Worth clicking, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I definitely was Troy Franklin pilled for a couple of weeks. Where it's like, how this guy had how many yards last season? Yeah, it's a fun game to play. But now you got to think, but they add Waddle and Pat Bryant's probably taking his job. So the case for why he won't have that many yards this season is probably also very good. You know what I mean? Who's your scariest fade? We were talking about that earlier. Me fading Jonah Coleman may be wrong. I'm going to try and correct that one. But other than that, I feel pretty good about everyone I faded. I still feel good about it. But Jonah Coleman might be the one that I was wrong on. I might be wrong on Jonah Coleman. I'm kind of happy I faded Tyson, though. I'll tell you that. Did not get killed by Tyson. Dude, this guy goes Stafford unstacked. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this. This is unacceptable. That's not good. Dart 15 after. I don't even like Dart. But 15 after, when we already have Daniels, I don't hate it at all. I don't hate it at all. Dart goes. No Minnesota. Is it just Baker to get ourselves into that Week 17 game? We could also just go Jaden, Mendoza, Rodgers. I kind of feel like I need the receivers now. Let's shoot for some juice. We got a lot of Week 11 guys though. Fuck it. I don't care. Let's go KC. I think KC's probably, always up another QB too. If we want to get, if we feel really bad about ourselves and we just let's just click Deshaun. I probably won't do that, but we'll see. We will see. Okay. All right. Again, guys, if you have not checked out all right, so I got to find where is it here? Copy that. Bang. All right, there we go. If you've not checked out the RotoWire stuff yet, again, go in the description of this video, check it out, or I just dropped a link in the live chat. Live Draft Assistant. It's going to help you win your league in season as well. Trade Analyzer, Lineup Optimizer, Lineup Decision between if you're deciding between players. It's going to give you the best player between whoever you choose. And then obviously the waiver wire stuff is immensely valuable. So go check that out. Again, RotoWire. Use code Tyler35 for 35% off. This thing is going to cost literally only $5. That's all it costs. All right. I think we go Baker here. Makes too much sense. Could end at 2 QBs too. I really like Baker too. He's a pretty good fantasy quarterback. plus like contract year pissed off Baker with Egbuka, McMillan, Ted Hurst, Chris Godwin, Bucky Irving, Kenny Gainwell, Kate Otten, good old line, pretty good play caller. What could go wrong? He's in a really good situation to put up like Baker could just throw for like 4,500 yards this year, and I would not be shocked. I would very much enjoy that. All right. Again, while we're paying the bills as well, drop a like on the live stream. We get to 90 likes, we'll do another draft. We are currently at 70. Need 20 more likes. We could do. It's not that crazy. Drop a like, drop a sub. Okay, 7 picks away here. Pretty good at tight end. I honestly wouldn't mind going like a second one though, and just being done. Definitely not going 3. But I kind of need some more running back help if I'm looking at this correctly. I mean, Tracy's got to be a faller. Algier probably not with Love. Maybe we just go Coleman or Tank again, and then maybe we click a little Woody. I don't hate that. Don't hate that at all. Or we're catching up at receiver a little bit, and then we're good at. We don't need any of these QBs coming up here, so we're good there too. Yeah, Tracy just doesn't feel. How much Tracy do I have? 9%. Don't love that. He's fine, but he's probably just gonna fall like around. You know what I mean? He's more than fine. I still think he's a fine pick. Okay, I think we go. I'm just gonna keep shooting for the moon here. Let's go Tank. Tank first. They said he's still dealing with some sort of issue. Hopefully he's fine. Let's look up Tank Bigsby on Twitter. Let's just make sure our GOAT is still fine. He's dealing with a toe injury. That's that, but I think he's okay. Toe injury is probably. Hopefully, as long as it's not turf toe, I don't think it matters. As long as it's not turf toe. Any news on this? I don't know if we have any news. All right. 4 picks away. Coleman goes. I think Marks is probably the pick if he's here. If it's not Marks, honestly, I mean, Goddard 15 after would be a smash. So. Might be Goddard as well here. Could be McMillan with Baker. I've seen McMillan fall too many times, though, to go him here. Let's see what Libra does here. I feel like Libra's going to go Woody Marks. If I know Libra, and I think I do, I think Libra's going Woody Marks here. He does not. All right, let's go Woody Marks here. That is more than okay. Okay. For the audio listeners, who we have so far: Jaden Daniels, Baker Mayfield, Jeremiah Love, Travis Etienne, Kenny Gainwell, Tank Bigsby, Woody Marks, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, DK Metcalf, Stephon Diggs, Casey Concepcion, and Brock Bowers. Every time I have Brock Bowers on my team, I just feel like my team has the most upside it could ever have. You know what I mean? I just look at my team and I'm like, dude, I'm locking in a potential guy who is going to put up like the same amount of points as like a wide receiver, like the wide receiver 4 on the season. You know what I mean? Like that just genuinely feels so good. It feels so good. So hopefully he, you know, how much Bowers do I have? I feel like I'm still probably a little bit underweight too. I have 8%. We're fine. I don't know why I thought I had less than that, but yeah, 8% Bowers is good. Yeah, I feel you just don't want to be under, you know, under the market on Brock Bowers. Keenan Allen in round 13. Wow. Now he's in the 150s. I don't think I'd want to take him up there, personally. Me personally, I'm good. Would love to get McMillan on the wrap here. Other than that, though, who do I want? Hopefully McMillan is just here. Stack him up. Week 17, that whole deal. That's probably pretty good. If he's not here, we're probably Wicks. Yeah, we're probably Wicks here if he's not here. All right, let's go McMillan. And then on the wrap here, I mean, we have 6 receivers already, so we're pretty good there. We're pretty good at QB as well. Rodgers, Mendoza are the next couple guys. We could go either of those guys. Would either of them fall back to us? 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2. Everyone's got 2 QBs except one guy on the turn here. I feel like I just want to click one of these guys now, and it's definitely Mendoza over Rodgers. Only time I want to click Rodgers is when I'm a little bit iffy about my receivers and like I know I need points. When I have Daniels and Baker, like in what weeks is Rodgers outscoring those guys? Like give me the upside of a Mendoza in week 17 with Bauer stacks rather than like the Rodgers DK Metcalf stack. And I think Rodgers is a fine click. I have 9% of him, but I would much prefer the upside of a Mendoza than Rodgers, I think. Yeah, let's go Mendoza here. Love clicking Wicks, AD, and Malik in this range at wide receiver. 100% agree. It's a really, really good range to be clicking those guys. Malik, except Malik Washington, though. I don't know how I feel about him. That's the only guy where, like, I think Douglas and, like, it seemed like a fine bet in the beginning, but I think Douglas is maybe just, like, truly leapfrogged Malik. And then you got Bell coming on, who's like only going to get better. And like this guy was probably a legit second round pick if he didn't have the ACL. So there's that as well. So just something to think about. Something to think about. All right. 7 picks away here. We don't need Rodgers anymore. We still need to get our second, potentially third tight ends if we want to go that direction. It kind of comes down to, I mean, with the Jeremiah Love stuff, him maybe not starting so fast, maybe we go another running back. I definitely want another receiver. I think this is probably 3, 6, 7, 2. I think that's probably the build here. Let's see. I was looking at Hurst. I think we'll probably go. If Jaden Blue is here, I don't know how we don't take him. If it's not Jaden Blue, let's just probably go like Ray Day or Tucker maybe. Or no, we already have a Gainwell, so probably not Tucker. Dude, are we gonna get Jaden Blue at 188 in today's economy? Dude, let's rip Jaden Blue. That feels really RB6 round 16. Jaden Blue feels very, very good. Like that a lot. Yeah, I click a lot of Douglas, just not as much Malik. I like Douglas a lot more, personally. All right, we're done at RB. We're done at QB. We need to get this lot. We need to go tight end here, and then we'll click a last round receiver. Let's go. I mean, Otten is the good. Honestly, we actually ended up having a good Tampa Bay Rams thing, even though we didn't get Stafford. We still have Puka Adams, but getting Baker, Gainwell, McMillan, and then now if we get Otten, I don't want to jinx ourselves, but if we get Otten now with that too, I feel a lot better about that week 17 that we got. Do we have any other week 17? I don't even think we do. Arizona, Atlanta, not really. No. Not a lot of other week 17 on this team, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, Vegas Cardinals was our first thing. Never mind. All right. This guy's got 3 tight ends. We're probably good. Cade Otten, come on down, brother. Yeah, let's go Cade. And then we'll go last round receiver. I got to get out of here. Like I said, I got some stuff I really have to get done tonight, and I'm trying to go to bed at a good time. Not that, these picks are going to make that much of a difference, but in my mind it does. I really hope I get Vele. Let's cue Vele up first. Vele, Bernard, if Tesla falls that far down, we'll definitely do Tesla. And then let's go. Who's like a sleeper that I would want? Antonio, round 18 feels really good. I feel really good about that. Booty, Bateman, and then maybe like Maybe like a little. Little bash. I'd have a little bash. All right. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Again, tomorrow we'll be live around 3 over on this channel and the RotoWire Live YouTube channel. Again, if you're not subscribed over there, go subscribe to the RotoWire Live YouTube channel. Going to be streaming there a lot, obviously. And drop a sub, drop a like before you leave. We will see you tomorrow. Again, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. And we have Toxic Tower tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern with Fantasy Dog Pound. Make sure you are there. Be there or be square. We'll see you later.